Don't think about it too much here, just settle back. As I mentioned, this physical focus that I'm going to look at today, it's going to help you align your spine and just get a bit deeper in the pose, a little bit more out of the pose. So get yourself in the room right now. Sometimes I like to just think about those parts of your body that are touching the floor. So the tops of your feet, focus on the tops of your feet, focus on your knees, your arms, your hands. I'm going to offer some hands-on assist today. If that's not in your practice today, just give me a little wave of the hand and I'll respect your space. Great. Let's take some breaths together as a community. Exhale fully. And a nice long inhale through your nose. Nice, gentle, long exhale out your mouth. Let's do that again. Nice, even inhale through your nose. And a nice, deep, long exhale. Inhale here. On your exhale, reach your arms out a little bit longer. Come up on your fingertips. Just feel how that engages your shoulders, stretches your shoulders out a little bit. Walk both hands to the right side of the mat. You can take your left hand, put it on your right wrist of your right hand. Pull back gently, gently on your left hip. Feel that side stretch on your left side. Let's walk that back to the middle. Let's go to the other side. Now just pull back gently on your right hip. Just feel those little muscles, all those ligaments, everything stretching on the right side of your body. Walk it back to the center. Set your hands nice and solid here. Your fingers are wide. Really pressing down on all four corners of your hands and the finger points of your fingers. Take a nice long inhale here. Downward facing dog on your exhale. So pedal it out here. Take any movements you need here. Really start focusing on your down dog here. So press your hands down to the mat, and especially that space between your index finger and your thumb. That usually cups up a little bit. So press that part down on each hand, and then push your hands forward. So come a little bit deeper, gently. It's early in your practice still. Just gently push it forward. Whether it's a pedal out, whether it's just swing your hips a little bit, anything. Just get your body integrated into the practice. Let's hear that breath. Nice long inhales, nice deep long exhales. Good, one more breath here. Inhale. Ragdoll, top of the mat. Take your time to get there. Walk nice and slow. And then just hang in ragdoll. You can grab your elbows. If that feels good to you. Take some movement here. Sway a little bit. Elbow grab. Switch it out. To the ground. And on an inhale, halfway lift, and then fold back in. Let's do that again. Inhale here, halfway lift, and then fold back in. So inhale, extended mountain pose. Reach to the ceiling, nice and high. Feel that side stretch. And on your exhale, hands to heart center. Start engaging your hands a little bit here to start. So press your palms of your hands together. Feel your arms engage. Feel your core engage. Your rib cages now. Let's take one Om together. Nice, big, loud, beautiful Om. Take an inhale here. Let's get moving a little bit. Inhale, extended mountain pose, hands to the ceiling. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift. And flow through your first vinyasa. So Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. And inhale for up dog. And then let's make downward facing dog. So let's keep moving here. So once you get to down dog, nice long inhale. Empty out fully. Get to the top of the mountain. Jumper step. Half lift. Forward fold. Nice and smooth here. Extended mountain pose. Take your time. Full inhale. Hollow out the belly. Forward fold on the exhale. Half lift. And then flow through the vinyasa again. You're going to jump back your elbows. You're jumping to bend elbows. Upward facing dog on the inhale. And downward facing dog. Good. Nice big inhale here. Make it smooth. Exhale fully. Gaze to the top of the mat. Jumper step. Half lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain pose. Nice and high. Full inhale. Forward fold. Half lift. And then flow. Big inhale and down dog. Empty out. Gaze to the top. Jumper step. Half lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain pose all the way up. Forward fold. Half lift. Inhale. And then flow. Go through one more sunbeam and get to down dog. Nice long inhale. Empty out fully. Gaze to the top. Jumper step. Half lift. Forward fold. Extend it up. Fold. Ooh, I love the breath. Half lift. And then flow. Breathe for yourself. Breathe for your neighbor. 5 breaths in down dog. So take what you need here. Maybe you stay nice and still in down dog. You take child's pose if you need that. This early in the practice, whatever you need. Just don't go to your default. If you stay in down dog, let's work on it a little bit. Those fingers are spread wide. You're pushing that mat forward. Come a little deeper. Your heels are chasing the mat in the back. They don't need to touch. You're chasing it. So you're feeling that stretch in your hamstrings and your Achilles tendon, just all the way up the back of your leg. 2 more breaths. Nice long inhale. Nice deep exhale. You'll inhale here. And then exhale fully. Good, here we go. Inhale. Gaze to the top. Jumper step. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Uttanasana, chair pose. So your toes could be together, heels slightly apart, or feet at hips width distance. Whatever's more comfortable in your lower back. And then let's work on that physical focus. So this is a great pose to work on that. So we're thinking about our hip points. Actually, everybody bring your hands to your hips. So feel your hips with your index finger, the hip points with your index finger. So as you descend your tailbone, your hips are going to go up towards your rib cage. So it's almost no better way to describe this but a twerk, right? So tailbone descends, hip points up. So now your hip points are facing the front of the room like headlights. Good, hands back to the ceiling. So just feel that in your spine, feel that in your body. Let's take a nice long inhale here, and then forward fold. Very good, everybody. Halfway lift, and flow through vinyasa. So take your time here, and drive-by poses. So full exhales, full inhales, make it a moving meditation. Warrior 1, right side. When you get to down dog, bring it forward, step it gently, smoothly come up. Let's take 3 breaths here together. Inhale. A little deeper in the front knee on the exhale. Good. Inhale here. Feeling that pressure on the outer edge of your back foot on the exhale. Good. 1 more breath here. Inhale. And then flow through vinyasa on your exhale. Excellent, everybody. Warrior 1, left side. Bring it forward, step it up. Then that back foot is down. Bring it up nice and high with your arms. Take 3 breaths together. Inhale. A little deeper in the knee. Exhale. Excellent. Inhale. That right hip is coming forward. That right hip point is coming towards the front of the room. Nice long exhale. One more breath. Inhale, and then flow on your exhale. We're going to go one breath, one movement here for our sun bees. So when you get to down dog, take a nice long inhale. Empty out. Gaze to the top. Jumper step. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Think about that physical focus. Those hip points. Your tailbone descending to the mat. On your exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. And then flow through the vinyasa. Virabhadrasana, right side. Step it forward, right foot, warrior one. Bring it up. And then flow on your exhale. Smooth these movements out. Just think, as graceful and as smooth and as gentle as you land the foot that you can do it here. Virabhadrasana, left side. Bring the left foot forward. Come up here. So nice full inhale all the way. And then flow on your exhale. Downward facing dog. Take a big inhale here and down dog. Empty out. Get to the top. Jumper step. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Bring it up. Now you're going to go at your own pace here. As soon as you hit your top of your inhale, go for it. Go through your sun knee. So forward fold. I'm not going to walk you through it. Halfway lift and then flow. What I'm hoping you do here is link your breath to your movement. Make it a moving meditation. Think about your breath here for each movement that you make, for each pose. Take your time. We'll meet in downward facing dog. No rush. Once you get to down dog, we'll have 5 breaths. So again, what do you need here? What do you want here? This is your practice. Make it your own. Take what you want, leave what you don't want. So you've moved a little bit. I'll just throw out a suggestion. You want to try some handstand hops. You can walk your feet in a little bit. Set your gaze down straight to the mat. And maybe take some handstand hops here if you're feeling spicy on this Saturday morning. About 3 more breaths we got to go here in down dog. You guys can meet in downward facing dog. So on your next inhale, right heel to the ceiling. Bend your knee, open your hip, stay. Flex your ankle, spread your toes. Even weight on both hands here, so feel your shoulders. If you feel like you have even weight on both hands, you're not leaning more weight on that left hand. Take a nice long inhale here. Gently flip your dog if it's in your practice on your exhale. So that bottom hand on the ground is right underneath your shoulder here. Right? So we're not stressing out the shoulder. Right underneath your shoulder, hand to the ceiling, hand to the front of the room, whatever feels good for you. Pressing down on those feet. Really press down on those feet, hips up a little bit more. Take an inhale, plank pose on your exhale. Your gaze is straight down for the inhale. And then side plank, right side on your exhale. Good. Left hand to the ceiling, right hand down. Again, hand right underneath that shoulder. You can take some variations here. Lift the leg, make a shape of tree. Set your gaze. One more breath here. Inhale. And then flow through a vinyasa on your exhale. As soon as you get to down dog, let's do that on the left side. So left heel to the ceiling, bend your knee, open your hip, flex your ankle, spread your toes. Even weight on your hands. Come up high on those right toes on the ground. Nice and high, take an inhale, then gently flip your dog as slow as you can. Your toes facing the back of the room. Beautiful. Nice and slow. Good. That hand on the ground. Press down on that hand to come out of that shoulder. Take an inhale here. Plank pose on your exhale. Gaze is straight down. And then left side plank. Left hand down, right hand to the ceiling. Maybe don't always do your default. Take something different here. Shape a tree. Absolute option here is put that left knee down on the mat. Or gate pose. One more breath here. Inhale. And then flow on your exhale. I know I sound like a broken record, but make it smooth. Make it graceful. Everybody's moving smoother and more graceful. Good. We're in downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Let's take them together. Let's lose a little heat. We're going to exhale out our mouth. Inhale fully here. And let's hear it out of your mouth. Good. Inhale here. You want to do horse lips? Exhale. Awesome. Good. Right heel to the ceiling. Bring that heel up nice and high. Again, that heel in the air. Flex it. Flex that ankle. Flex it, flex it, flex it. Good. Knee to chest on your exhale. Hold it there. Hold it there. Maximize that space between your knee and the mat. So bring your hips up a little bit. Flex your ankle in the air. Inhale. Crescent lunge. Crescent lunge. Bring it forward. Good. Here we go. Here's another point to work on our physical focus, which is our hips, our pelvic area. Again, those hip points are coming up towards your rib cage as your tailbone descends. Okay, so just feel that little difference in your hip area. Just feel it in your spine, feel it in your back. Hands to heart center. On an inhale, your upper body comes forward, and then you twist on the exhale to the right. That drishti is set to a point. Don't get distracted. Pick a point on the right side of the room. Focus on it. On your next inhale, back to center. Full here. Inhale. Warrior 2 on your exhale. Warrior 2. Nice and deep in that front knee. Yeah, feeling that pressure on the back, outer edge of your back foot. Feel like you're gonna crumple the mat in the middle. So pull that front heel to the back arch, pull the back arch to the front heel. Pull it in. Feel what that does to your inner legs. And then bring a little relaxation to your eyes, to your face. Just relax. Cheeks relax. You're not clenching your teeth here. You can stay. Nice long inhale here. Extended side angle on your exhale. Come forward. You got the elbow on the knee, not all weight on the knee. So take a little weight off that front knee. Use your side body here to support yourself. And then take any variation you want. You can take a bind, you can take a bird of paradise. That front leg's been working, it's been bent a while, so bring your mind's eye somewhere else. Bring it to your back foot, the outer edge of your back foot. Feeling that pressure as you press down on it. You're in bird, take your time to come out of it. Everybody else, come up on an inhale, warrior 2, and then cartwheel your hands and flow on your exhale. So full exhale for chaturanga, full inhale for up dog, and then to downward facing dog. Good. Right from downward facing dog, left heel to the ceiling, bring it up there, flex the ankle in the air, spread those toes, knee to chest and hold it. And again, maximize that space between your knee and the mat. Bring it up a little bit more, everybody. Up a little more. Inhale. Crescent lunge. Bring it forward. Land it gently. Come on. And again, right away, focus on your pelvic area. Focus on that alignment. Hip points like headlights to the front of the room as your tailbone is down towards the mat. And everybody, bend that back knee a lot. Bend it a lot. Bend it a lot. Just feel how that adjusts your hips even a little bit more towards the front of the room. Good. Now keep your hips where they are. Now just straighten that back leg as much as you can as it feels comfortable without moving your hips. Excellent. Hands to heart center. Inhale here. And then twist to the left. So twist to the left, upper body comes forward. So good, everybody. Bring your mind's eye to that right hip, right? Is that right hip dropping a little bit? Even them out. Maybe you need to come out of the twist a little bit. Next inhale to center crescent. Bring it up, center crescent. Warrior 2. So right away, maybe take a peek down to your feet. Is your front heel aligned to your back arch? Front heel to back arch. You're pulling that mat in the middle, rumpling the mat in the middle. If anybody does that, they get a gold star. And this time, where's the relaxation want to be? We did it in the face last time, in the eyes last time. Let's bring it to our shoulders. Relax your shoulders down your back. Nice and gentle here. Nice long inhale here. Extended side angle on your exhale. Take it forward. And if you're going to go to bird, take the bind, whatever you're going to do, go for it. You're going to stay and stay. You have the elbow on the knee. Let's self-assist here. So push in with your knee, push out with your elbow. Feel that what that does to your hips, your legs. Bird, take your time to come back down. Everybody else, inhale. Warrior 2, bring it up. And then cartwheel your hands and flow on your exhale. Everybody moving gracefully and smoothly. It's so nice to watch. Now we're facing dogs. 3 breaths here. Let's hear it. Inhale here. Let it out. Let's do that again. Nice big inhale here. And then let it out. One more. Inhale here. Let it out. So good. Inhale. Get to the top of the mat. Jump or step. Gaze there. Jump. Know where you're going to land. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Utkatasana chair. Again, right away, those hip points towards the front. Tailbone descends down. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Take an inhale here. And then thunderbolt twist to the right. This time, think about your left hip. Does your left hip drop a little bit? Inhale back to center. Take 2 breaths here. We can do this. You can stay here. Inhale here. Exhale here. Stay. Good. Inhale here. And then forward. Fingers to toes. So take your peace fingers, grab your big toes. Let your head hang. Use the weight of your head to stretch your neck out a little bit. So just let it hang. Generous bend in your knees. Keep your fingers where they are on your toes. On your inhale, let's take a half lift here. Stretch up. Feel that. Pull, and then fold it in. Heel toe your feet back together. Let's come up to that Utkatasana chair pose. Bring it up. So we've done this a bunch now. Think about your hips. You know what to do here. You know what to do. Just feel that little adjustment. Hands to heart center. Take an inhale here. Thunderbolt twist to the left. Now that's your right hip. And a good way to know if your right hip's dipping, take a look at your knees. Is that right knee in front of your left knee? So if your right knee's in front of your left knee, even them out. So adjust your hips to even your knees out. And inhale back to center chair. 5 count here. Here we go. 1, you got this. Keep breathing. 2, keep breathing. 3, keep breathing. 4, take a nice long inhale, and then forward fold. Gorilla Asana. So stand on your hands, your toes come towards your wrist. Don't need to reach. Again here, using your skull, stretch your neck here. So just let your skull hang. My son always used to tell me when he was little how much your brain weighs. I forgot what he said, but let's use the weight of our brain to stretch our neck here. 3 pounds? I forgot. 5 pounds? You're going to leave your hands where they are. Let's take that half lift again. So on an inhale, half lift. Pull with your arms. Pull up. And then fold it back in. Good. From here, we're going to go crow, shape of crow, or a forearm plank. Those are your options. Crow, shape of crow. When I cue forearm plank, because it'll engage those similar muscles that you need for crow, so that core. amazing. You're going to get so strong in your middle, May. You're doing forearm planks all the time. I love it. Good. If you're in forearm, your butt's even with your legs, right? We're not bringing our butt up in the air. Your hips aren't in the air. If you're in crow, that gaze is straight down. Your knees are nice and high on your triceps. Squeezing those heels towards your bum. You can take a jump back. You can try whatever you want here. We're going to meet the yogi squat. So walk your feet in if you're in forearm plank, the dolphin pose. And you can come up on your hands if it feels good. May doesn't even need to go. That's great, May. Excellent. So we're in that yogi squat, nice and deep here. Our gaze is straight forward. And let's engage a little here. So like we did at the beginning, press your hands together. So feel your triceps engage, feel your forearms engage, and then take your thumbs and press them against your sternum. So feel that connection with your fingers to your sternum. Laura, excellent yogi squat. Beautiful. Chest is nice and high. Let's get a little stretch here. Bring your hands to the floor. So I want your heels to stay on the ground as you walk your fingers forward towards the top of the mat. So bring your chest through your knees. So just feel your back. You can even catch your back a little here. So feel that stretch in your spine. Just make sure you keep your heels on the ground. Beautiful, everybody. Walk it back in. Good. Bring your hands on the ground. Your hips are going to come up first on an inhale. Take your time. Take your time. Nice and slow. You're going to come to a standing position. Then bring your upper body up. So Tadasana. Your hands are by your side. Your palms are facing the front of the room. Your feet are at 12 o'clock. Hips are square here. Shoulders square. Nice and balanced. Nice and even weight. And your shoulders are relaxed down your back. Crown to the ceiling. Put some more weight in your left foot. Eagle pose, right side. So right leg over, right arm under. Right leg over, right arm under. So I'm going to ask everybody to think about our physical focus today. So again, those hip points are coming up a bit as your tailbone distends. Excellent, Kenny. Great adjustment. Great adjustment. Take a nice long inhale here. Again, release on your exhale. Foot comes to the floor. Get set, get balanced, get Tadasana. And then left side eagle. Left leg over, left arm under. Left leg over, left arm under. And if you can't get the bind with your arms, you can grab your shoulders with your hands. Or bring your forearms together. Elbows at shoulder height. Shoulders over hips. Take a big inhale here. And then release on your exhale. Good. Get nice and balanced here. Hands by your side. Let's bring your right knee to your chest. So you can grab the knee or grab the toe. Standing leg raise. So get set in the middle here and then open up. Right leg to the right side of the room. Left hand to the left side. And then just bring your gaze to the left side of the room. And no rush to get into these poses. We have plenty of time, so take your time. Hold on to the foot of the knee, bring the leg to center. Keep it in the air, bring it to center. Now release it, keep the leg there, hands by your side. Take a nice long inhale, extend the leg out long if it's not, and then airplane pose. Swing it back, smooth, graceful. Now you're kicking that heel to the back of the room, that right glute is muscled up here. Toes are facing the mat, so good everybody. And as you gaze forward, as your drishti is gaze forward, bring your mind's eye to that foot on the ground. Unclench those toes on the ground. Nice and gentle with the toes. You can do it. Hands to heart center, half moon pose. So that could be left hand down, right hand to the ceiling, or to a block left hand. You can keep your hands at heart center and try it. And that right glute has not released yet, so you're still kicking the heel back. You're feeling that engagement of your right glute. Give me that leg a little higher than everybody. Good. Inhale here, and then gently release. Go forward fold. Take your time like we did. Come up nice and slow to Tadasana on an inhale. And as soon as you get upright, left knee to your chest. Standing leg raise left side. Standing leg raise left side. So again, intentional about your right foot on the ground, the sole of your foot is solid, and then go into the pose. Keep your hand on that left foot or left knee, bring it to center. And now bring your hands by your side. Extend the leg out long, take a long inhale, and then gentle and slow as you can, swing it back, airplane pose left side. Nose facing the mat. Olivia, beautiful, great adjustment. Hands to heart center. Good. Lift out of that right hip and then open up half moon pose. So lifting up and then opening up. Half moon pose. You can do it, MJ. You got a little challenge there. Good, long inhale here. And then release, forward fold. Bring that left foot down. And come up to a standing position. Take your time. Tadasana. So nice and balanced. We're going to do one dancer on the right side. So everybody, just reach back. Keep your left hand by your side, but reach back with your right hand to the inner part of your right foot. And then just stand up nice and tall with your knees together. So stand up nice and tall. So get set here. Think about your left foot. It's nice and solid. Now bring your left hand to the ceiling. And now keep going to the pose, nice and slow. So take your time. Nice long inhale. And then gently release without kicking that foot out of the hand. So nice. Good. Let's do it on the left side. So get set here. Just reach back with your left hand. Grab the foot inner part. Bring your knees together. Stand up nice and tall here. Bring that right hand to the ceiling. Take an inhale. And then go into the pose. So you don't have to go far forward here. You don't for dancer. Wherever dancer feels right for you. So what I'm going to ask you to do when we get out of this one is, okay, take a nice long inhale. Don't release the foot. Bring the knees back together. Bring the hand to the ceiling. And then release the foot without kicking it out. Beautiful. Bring your foot to the floor. Excellent, everybody. Tree pose, right side. Tree pose, right side. So Julia mentioned this in her class Thursday night, that we're both taking this 300 hour together. And we love Luca, who's teaching, but he says tree is trash. I completely disagree with him. Tree is my pose. I love this pose. So tree is not trash. Tree is awesome. Get a nice long inhale. We'll gently release the foot to the floor. Get set here. Let's do tree. Let's do that awesome tree on the left side. Express what you want here. Maybe it's a bind behind your back, your fingers are together, and then your hands are reaching towards the floor. Hands to the ceiling, gaze to the ceiling. You could lean back a little in your tree. You could sway a little in your tree. You could close your eyes in your tree. And that's the challenge. Good. Inhale here, and then gently release. So nice. Everybody's got great trees. Let's get to the top of the mat. Get set here. Maybe you take a sip of water if you want. Wipe your face off. Take a moment here to recover. And then let's make our way to the top of the mat. So stand in Tadasana. So your hands are by your side, your palms are facing the middle, or in front of the room, excuse me. And take this moment to think, where am I right now, right? We're about, what, halfway through, maybe a little bit more. So how do I feel, right? So that's the first half of the practice. Maybe if you were unbalanced or whatever, wash it away. Maybe if you were great, awesome, right? So just think about where you are in your practice right now. And then on your inhale, extended mountain pose, hands to the ceiling, side stretch. Hollow out that belly in and up, Uddiyana Bandha, and then fold on your exhale with a hollow belly. Half lift, and then flow through your vinyasa. Or go straight to down dog. This is your choice at this point. So flow or go. So lead down dog. So right away, down dog. Right heel to the ceiling. Right knee to your chest. Warrior two. So we're not staying here long. So settle in that front knee nice and deep. Knee is right in line with that ankle in the front. So stacking your bones here for efficiency. And on your next inhale, reverse your warrior, straighten that front leg, feel the side stretch, and then triangle pose, come forward. Little block, excellent use of the block all around. And then think about it, you have as much space on your left side body as your right side body. So try to even the space out. Beautiful, Lisa. So even that space out between your left side body and your right side body. And next inhale, your upper body comes up. Clasp your hands behind your back. Your toes are going to face the cubbies to the left side of the room. Pigeon toe your feet a little. Good. And on your inhale here with your clasped hand, you reach for the floor with your hands with the clasp. Just reach down. As you inhale, your gaze goes up, your chest goes from your shoulders. And then on your exhale, forward fold. So bring your upper body forward. Now the clasp of your hands goes to the ceiling and feel that beautiful shoulder stretch. You have 7 breaths here. So take what you want. You can bring your hands to the floor or stay. You can go upside down, Skandasanas to the front and back of the mat are also good. Frog pose, whatever you want. We got about 6 breaths left, so as soon as you get into it. About 5 breaths. Deep breath. You're upside down. Take your time coming back down. You're going to meet in that fold. Our hands right underneath your shoulders. Beautiful, Debbie. Beautiful. So let's get back to that fold. Hands underneath your shoulders. Good. On your inhale, halfway lift. And then walk your hands to the front of the mat. Pyramid pose. Pyramid pose. Bring that back foot in. So that back heel wants to be on the ground. So if it's not, just bring that back foot forward a touch more until the heel's on the ground. Fold it in and feel that beautiful hamstring stretch. And then twisting triangle or twisting half moon. So that left hand comes to the ground with a block. Right hand to your lower back or to the ceiling. Chest twisting open to the right side of the room. So as you inhale, you're extending your crown and your upper body forward. And then as you exhale, you twist a little bit more. So always twisting on your exhales. One more breath here. Inhale. And then release on your exhale. Bring that foot forward, left foot forward for a fold. Inhale, half lift. And then flow through Vinyasa, go straight to downward facing dog. And then right away when you hit down dog, left heel to the ceiling, left knee to your chest, warrior 2. So again, we're not staying here long, so just settle in with those relaxed cheeks, those relaxed eyes, those relaxed shoulders. Your next inhale, reverse your warrior, straighten your front leg. And triangle pose, upper body comes forward. And on your inhale, upper body comes up. You're going to go straight to pyramid. So bring your hands to the ceiling, set your feet up. So bring that back foot in. Toes are facing the front of the room here. Hands to the ceiling. Inhale, hollow out your belly, and then forward fold on your exhale. Twisting pyramid. So right hand to the ground, left hand to your lower back and to the ceiling. And twist that chest open. And so Siobhan did a great adjustment here. If you need a little more space to twist, just bring that right foot to the right side of the mat, just a touch more. So open up your hips a little bit more. All good. One more breath here. Take an inhale. And release, forward fold, bring that right foot, meet the left foot. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And plank pose, plank, plank, plank. So set your plank up here. We're going to stay for a bit. And everybody come down on your knees and look at me. So just down on your knees, sit back on your heels. You want to get a little toe stretch, you can tuck your toes as you listen and watch. So if you can't see over there, if you want to move over a little. I just want to explain plank a little bit because I always cue stuff and sometimes I cue well, sometimes I don't cue well, so I thought it'd be easier just to show it. So plank pose, so let's start at my feet. So I like you high on your toes, right? So we're not back like this, right? Nice and high on your toes. Your legs are muscled up, so your quads are muscled up. Your knees come up your leg as you muscle up your quads a little bit. Your core is tight, your butt's not sticking up, right? Your butt's nice and flat. Your hips are nice and flat. And here's the important part, watch my arms. So a lot of people I see and they're like this or their arms are bent, right? So you want to have, not locked out, a little fluid in the elbows, but watch my biceps. So press down and then bring your biceps, that little bit of twist with your arms towards the front of the mat. Okay, so feel that. Press down on your hands, a solid lock with your hands, and then just press up. So twisting just a little bit with your biceps towards the front of the mat. All right, so everybody get in plank pose. Set your gaze nice and high on those back toes. Pressing down. Hands are skewed out a little bit, and then let's see those biceps come forward. Feel what that does in your shoulders. Just a little. It's a very subtle movement, but it makes a huge difference for your plank. I'm going to do a 10 count here. You can hold it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys got this. 6, 7, 8. Take an inhale. Nice and slow down onto your belly. Take your time to get there. Cheek to the mat. Let's take 2 breaths together. Extend your hands by your side. Let's take a big inhale. And then let it out. One more inhale. And then let it out. So good. Forehead to center. Locust pose. Locust pose. So hands are facing the mat. So down, palms down towards the mat. Palms towards the mat. And then lift it up. Chest, legs, shoulders. So here I want you to focus on your pubic bone. Press your pubic bone down into the mat. Bring your core in, belly to spine here, nice and tight. Take it out of your lower back. If you want a little more, bring your big toes together and point them. Inhale, and then release on your exhale. So good. Other cheek to the mat. Other cheek. We're going to do one more here on our belly. One more back bend. So floor bow or locust. Decide what you want, decide what you need here, and then go for it. Set it up, forehead to center. Doing floor bow, your knees are at hips width distance, not splaying out. Good, bring it up. We're going to hold it for a 10 count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pubic bone down into the mat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice long inhale here. And then release on your exhale. You can bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs back and forth. So good, everybody. Bring your hands right by your rib cage. Let's come to an upward facing dog and hold. So here we go. Press down, up dog. Press down on the tops of your feet. Nice and solid on the tops of your feet. Legs off the ground. Chest to your shoulders, so your shoulders are going back towards your spine. Both shoulders back towards your spine. Nice long inhale, and then sit back on your heels. So just bring it back, sit back on your heels. Again, if you want a toe stretch, you can tuck your toes. So your upper bodies are up here. So we're not in child's yet. We're going to get there. Believe me. Trust me. We're going to get there. So sit back here. Let's take one camel pose. So for camel pose, you can, again, toes could be tucked. You can reach your heels a little easier, or toes untucked. Or you could have your hands like they're in your back pocket. Good, and then drive your hip points that we've been talking about all class. Drive them towards the front of the room. So again, don't let your belly and your ribs splay out here, right? Bring your core in tight and knit your ribs down. Some awesome camels here. Take an inhale, and then sit back on your heels. Release. Your palms are on your thighs. They could be up or down your palms. Just take this moment to regroup here. And if you have a jump through in your practice, you could do a jump through or swing your legs around. Let's go on our back for bridge pose. We're going to do 3 total, bridge or wheels. So I leave it up to you guys. So get set here for bridge or wheel. You reach down with your fingers, touch your heels for distance. You're on your back now, good. And here we go, bridge or wheel number 1. Bring it up, hips to the ceiling, bridge or wheel. Love it. Or restorative here. You can put a block under your back and just stay in the bridge pose, or shape of bridge. Good long inhale here, and then release on your exhale. Hips come to the ground. Here we go. Get set for bridge number 2. Bring it up. Let's see it. Bridge number 2. Bring it up or wheel. Here you go. Nice big inhale here. And then release on your exhale. Bring it down. Okay. Regroup here, and then let's do this. Last one here. Bridge or wheel. Bring it up, bridge or wheel. We're going to hold it again for a 10 count, so think about that. So just don't overthink it, go into it, feel good about it. Whatever you got today, this is what you got. This is where you are. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Inhale. And come down to the ground right away. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together, knees nice and wide. Engage your feet a little bit. So engage the soles of your feet together. Press. Nice and gentle, not too much, but just feel that little bit of engagement. Just doing it with your soles of your feet. And then relax your shoulders. You can have one hand on your heart, one hand on your lower belly. And bring it to happy baby pose. So happy baby pose. You be a happy baby this, or be a dead bug, or whatever you want to be here. Just make it you. Make it your own. And lower back is on the ground, so feel that lower back pressing down on the ground. Lower back on the ground. Yeah. Last little push here, feet to the ceiling. Bring your hands by your side, and then hover them off the ground. Hover your arms off the ground. Bring your pinkies in towards each other. So feel that rotation in your shoulders and in your arms, okay? You're going to reach for the front of the room with your hands to lift your shoulders off the ground. So as we bring our legs down 30 degrees, bring them down 30, reach to the front of the room. Shoulders come off the ground. Good. Reach, 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 down another 30. Keep reaching, hover. Hover the legs. Bring them back up. We're going to go 2 more times. So as you're reaching, down 30, you'll feel your core engaged. Down another 30. Feel that core working. Hover. 1 more. You can do this. Bring them back up. Good. Reach, reach, reach. Keep reaching. Bring them down 30. Good. Keep reaching. Down another 30. Hover. Flutter kick. Let's see it. Everybody swim a little. Good. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees into chest. Squeeze it in now, squeeze it in. Feel it out of your lower back. Just squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Last little thing here. Rock back and forth on your mat. High boat, high boat. Come up to high boat. So bring it up. Get set in your high boat. Knees bent is perfect as well. A little more gentle on your lower back. Let's hold it for 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Chest is coming through your shoulders. Bring your shoulders back towards your spine. 7, 8, 9, 10. We got this. 11, 12, 13. Nice long inhale here. Bring your knees into your chest. Lay back, lay back, lay back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then let's roll over our legs however we want to get to downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Make your way to down dog. So I'm going to ask everybody to do half pigeon on the right side, okay? If you have an injury or something, you want to do figure 4, go for it. If not, lift your right heel to the ceiling. Bring your right leg forward. Set up the knee, set up the leg. Now stay upright for a second. So set up the knee, you're up on your fingertips. So nice and high on your fingertips, that leg is set up. Reach that back foot towards the back of your mat, just reach. Now walk your fingers towards your body a little bit. And then on an inhale, let's get a back bend. Inhale. And then fold in on your exhale, bring it down. So good. I love the bend before half pigeon. Bring your forehead to the mat, bring your forehead